Welcome, gentle viewers. It's the final day, it's the final round. This is the Martian Enterprise Tournament, and we're in for a great game. We see G-Fox, we see Tudiback, we see King Morgan, and we see the undefeated Hexapus fighting each other on this Mars game. We once again have a glass colony, and the custom with me is Lahi. What do you think about this map?
Looks like we have seen a lot of glass colony throughout the game. But
We
this
sure
time the
And
glass did not start high, so people might not be looking into it too heavily.
in the lobby, Hexapus was pointing out, wait, there's a lot of core samples today. And fair enough, we do once again have core samples, so he will make us onto something. We see core samples, we see Bravo claims, and some early founds.
Oh no.
Oh, wait. Oh, no!
Oh no. So what just happened was G-Fox found it first and then quickly followed by Toothpick. But when you found near a resource, you have the priority on this resource. So G-Fox is locked out of mining carbon for a few more seconds. That's going to slow them down, and G-Fox has decided to instead mine this water and thankfully secures the upgrade.
Yeah, but what carbon is he going to have access to, really? A low line?
A low line or maybe a core sample. I wonder what's going to happen. Yeah, I think I'll be satisfied with double low.
It's a bold play from Tudiback.
Yeah.
But it worked out. So what do you think about the expansives here?
Let's see, expansives. Hexapus started on standard, iron, steel, and same for Morgan. Morgan has easy access to aluminum, which is kind of expensive, but so is Hexapus. I think I favor Hexapus one more because of proximity to other resources, but they are equally far away from silicon, and this turns out to be glass colony again, and you don't want to ship this resource from so far away, and they have to do it.
Yeah, attentive players might think that's an opportunity to go into reactors. It can be a solid choice in situations like this.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of opportunities here. The only one I think is really in an unfortunate situation is just G-Fox earning 3 carbon a second. He will have a difficult time upgrading and placing buildings.
Yeah.
Oh, Hexapus opting for some early solar panels. Yeah, he's gonna make power money off of this, I believe.
Yeah.
In 100 free hours, free sol hours. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't do math on stream. Soon he will make power money.
All right. So we are seeing competition on food market, and now food market started stabilizing and going down. And Toothpick is the first person to get into glass and mining the only medium silicon on this map. The rest is all low deposit.
Until the core samples land.
Yeah, interestingly, Toothpick committed 2,000 to water pump and realized that this fuel price, it might not be worth it. Fuel cost.
Yeah.
So turned it off. If Toothpick see it happening, it would have been better to get into only one water pump, keep running, and mine more carbon.
What I really like about Tudiback and Morgan is that they have 2 claims each, while Hexapus and G-Fox have no claims, but
yeah,
really solid long-term advantage to get these early briber claims.
Yeah, that's the point of having access to these early markets, giving you money to spend extra on these black market items.
Yeah, we just see from G-Fox the core sample. He grabs a medium, and now it's a solid triangle.
Yeah.
And we see 5 wind turbines being built, 3 by Tudiback and 2 by G-Fox. Everyone hitting that power market now. I think this means that Morgan won't really have to care too much about power.
Yeah.
And Morgan going into reactors, which I quite like. Although he will be spending a lot shipping
Yeah,
this water.
I don't like Morgan going to triple water when they have high and medium. High and medium is enough to fill this life support market in the early game. In the late game, they can just optimize it water if needed. The triple is the big commitment.
Yeah, I do agree. He should just have gotten the high and medium closer to him. And oh, that's an unfortunate surplus for everyone who committed into power.
They just went to power, and the only person who made real money out of power is Hexapus, who has earned about 20k. Not that much.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
So who is the first person? Yeah, now everyone is shifting their gear into fuel market. Toothpick going to triple reactors. Morgan has been in double for quite a long time, and now it's going to triple. And same for Hexapus, and committing to triple as well. So now this fuel price is going to get stabilized and start to go down. So people should look into the next upgrade and next market, which is probably glass. Or food.
Hexapus did a blunder, I think. He pre-gooned. He pre-gooned his pleasure dome.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Yeah. And now he has a pleasure dome from the auction, and he can't really take back this tile because he gooned it already.
Yeah.
So the one he got from the auction will not be gooned by that goon, and he will have to build a second one.
Well, at least
Which isn't bad though.
Yeah, he's the only
pleasure domes are
person
great.
in tourism, in the entertainment market, and it's making solid money. It's probably going to make 400 in total when both finishes.
So I wouldn't mind like rushing versus reality from Hexapus.
Yeah. He even has a
the patterns we see are finger machines out of Tudback. One of his favorite strategies is to go off-world, and this game seems to be no exception.
Yeah, food is already 540k per lunch.
And the only person in the glass market right now is Tudback.
Having us black
But that's like the saddest glass kill I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Completely locked in by 4 quarries. No place for a friend. So that one should probably be in the patent dam instead.
Yeah.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
So there we go, 5 new claims due to being the first to upgrade to HQ 5. Let's hope to see more commitment into glass somewhere else.
Morgan is...
There we go, glass, triangle, I love this. Okay, he's gonna be making a ton of money. This is probably glasskin worthy. And at this point, people should keep in mind, oh, this dust storm is about to end. This would be a good time to start placing our farms so that they're ready to go once the dust storm ends. And that's what Hexapus doing. I like it.
Toothpick is first to start building optimization center, which just got cancelled. So I guess Toothpick has other money priorities. Now it's building it again.
He just wanted to buy 1 stock, I think.
Okay.
He might be afraid of Morgan, sitting on 90k. But he spends that on upgrading now, and he puts it safe to do whatever you want.
New building is available for option.
Morgan is rushing down on another patent, getting teleportation. So now this a lot of water production is not going to be big burden on fuel. However, fuel is under control. It's pretty cheap right now. But when Morgan rushes into offer market and start launching food, he might need that extra water production for those like 6 farm. I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah, we will need a teleportation for his double cross map
Yeah.
silicon claims. Well, he's in the glass market, he's been in it for a while, earning solid money. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of going off-road here from to the back. So for that, I wouldn't mind seeing this lone glass kiln becoming a quarry, so we can get there quicker. Oh, he's going for a power hack.
Power hack.
He doesn't have superconductor. Oh, he's getting.
Yeah.
Wait, what just happened?
He does.
So he's turning all his quarries into chem refineries. He's going for cold fusion. So
Yeah,
all he
that-
has power-wise will be triple wind turbine.
Yeah, that does make some sense. He's optimizing power, hacking power, and getting cold fusion. And other players are not making power. Hexapus at -5, Morgan at -3, G-Fox at neutral. So if people do not react to it fast, Toothpick will get massive advantage from it because they can wipe out this dead.
Yeah, I like it. And also his wind turbines were ungooned, undefended, but as soon as his cooldown is up, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He needs a goon in the middle, it's gonna be targeted, and there we go. And he's
He
going for a
knows.
second one. Wow.
He knows he's
Yeah.
playing with power, and playing with power requires caution. And 337.
Yeah.
Hexapus.
This hacker that he's using does have triple adjacency, so he's gonna be able to stack these two shortages on top of each other. And we see 350.
Hexapus
I would
reacted,
definitely like to see higher commitment. Go solar panels. Come forward with this.
reacted by putting down triple solar panel, and that is going to help. Hexapus is getting 3.25 in power. This needs to be shut down by Toothback.
Nobody has superconductor yet. Oh, there we go. Superconductor. Where's the solar panels to the back? Where's the solar panels? Well, it's still only 2k. Like, I'm not gonna complain about 2k a second. Though it's not 4k a second. He's using it to push a buy onto G-Fox, which is a bit strange because he's the most expensive one. Well, I
Another
go for Exobos, who you see has an offer. Oh, you don't see it because it's hologram. But yeah, he's indeed that. He's really cheap, but it's inexpensive. Go for Exobos.
Another interesting exchange from this power play is that because this price is so crazy, and G-Fox had to transition some buildings into wind turbines, and because silicon was expensive, he could not afford to go into solar panels. So it's going to be very poor tile, just trying to sustain this debt.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is insane. He keeps doing it. He keeps optimizing power, he keeps hacking it, and now he's going for energy vault, which is actually pretty good. I just don't know, why not go for solar... Oh, there we go, finally! 2 solar panels. So this is why you got superconductor, right?
Yeah.
If you weren't going to do this, you should have just gone directly for energy vault. But there we go, we're finally seeing it. But it's gonna time out really well with the night time. Wow, look at these 1500 each on the X key.
Oh wow!
17 power a second, earning 6k a second.
Another shortage comes
It's gonna
in.
It's gonna end right now, though, as it turns to night. Wait, is it 21? It's gonna end in 2
21.
seconds.
But he's
There we
still.
go, 21. There we go.
But now, because it's night, Hexapus solar panel is not working anymore, and power price is going to bound again. And Toothpick with the cold fusion, triple wind turbine is doing a lot of work, and power price is rebounding.
And he basically has a buy on Morgan. Wow, Toothpick put in on a show for us.
Yeah,
So we play with power.
Morgan had to react more actively on this power price, building down solar panels, or maybe even doing a poor wind turbine. I don't know. Some action was needed. Either black market on Toothpick would also be great.
Yeah.
Something like this.
So I believe he's... Yeah, his geothermal was actually mutinied by Toothpick. So he supplemented his plays using the black market. Very focused play. He knew what he wanted to do. He used the patents, he used the claims, He used the black market, he used the hack array, to the back focusing everything onto power, and that's a great buyout. He gets Morgan.
Yeah, this power play paid off immensely. Let's check the money earned from Tootback. Tootback has earned 689k from power. This is crazy.
The local union rep is available to the highest bidder.
Yeah. So I was questioning when I saw it, because I only saw 3 wind turbines. But coupled with cold fusion and the mutiny on the geo and the optimizations,
Methods continue to improve.
wow, I'm really impressed by what that
Yeah.
accomplished.
Now power will be dead. G-Fox has committed triple wind turbine, and now Duststorm is killing the power price even with the power shortage.
Optimization routine successful.
That is the power of Hacker Away with triple adjacency. And a
The power of power.
nicely joined patterns, key patterns for the power.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to point out, people could have seen that coming by,
Non-stop production. The
like,
black market is
what's it
open
called?
for business.
Well, I don't know, it's good way to describe it, but everybody knows that there's a hack array, because there's an auction. Wait, it was auction, right?
I
so
am
long, I
not
forgot.
sure.
I think it was auction, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
basically, when
it's
it's auction, you should always put a spy on it. Because you know it's a hack array, and you know that having knowledge of future hacks is really strong for you. And spies are cheap. But nobody did, so nobody really saw it coming until it was a bit too late.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, Hexapus did build a double offer market, and it's going to make excellent amount of money. But I am not
Wow.
sure if this is going to be enough for Hexapus, because Morgan, the sub Morgan,
Morgan
also has off-road. So maybe Hexapus can play some mutiny on Morgan and take some money.
Get all the money.
But still, this lead is massive on stock and the money cashing in.
Yeah.
And onward is not dead yet. The glass is excellent with this help of hack.
Yeah, it is. But I'm really impressed by how much. Like, it's only Sol 7. Oh, it's Sol 7. Let's get the. I think either To the Back or Hexapus won the award. I don't know who. So we'll have to check this one too.
Yeah, let's check everything.
Yeah.
The black
But yeah, To the Back, really solid position, has so much money. And if Hexapus was to do something, it would be to attack Morgan's offworlds. And yeah, he should definitely do it, of course, don't just give up. But I worry it might not be enough.
Congratulations.
G-Fox's position in this game is a bit interesting. Because he doesn't have any money, he's not afraid at all. But his stock is in the way.
Price
Yeah.
calculations to begin shortly. Launch affirmative. What a payout.
But yeah, I think To the Back just finished the ban Hexapus anyway, because even though I only get 60% of the sub,
The engineer
all he needs is to get rid of the dangerous rival.
Yep.
And we just see mind game from Hexapus onto Morgan's offworld. Is anyone going to fall for it? Let's see. To the Back
Yeah.
can buy. He has the cooldown ready.
Can't buy the mutiny. But really,
He might not realize that it's happening because it's not
Yeah.
his offworld. It's the subs. It's harder to notice.
and also other thing is that, well, there's no risk in giving Hexapus scores, free scores. You have to win anyway, so you can just finish the buy, like 96%.
market is open for business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Hexapus goes for the double mind games, but one of them is good and one is not. But yeah, the 100% is there, so like you're saying, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It might have worked if they did the same on the wind turbines when power was at 400. Even though it's a sad single mutiny, it reduces adjacency bonus, and Hexapus needs that money. Tootback needed that money to finish those buyouts. And
No, like I
Hexaboost
think
will
Hexaboost
help.
might have had enough money in 1 minute.
Mhm.
So if Hexaboost was loitering around, not finishing it, he could have been punished by like quadruple launch at 77k each. That's 300k. That can happen in 1
Oh,
second. It can
yeah.
catch you by surprise, but he doesn't let it happen. He finishes the buy. And very well played. I'm very impressed by Tudor Black this game. I love this play. It's a great way to end the tournament on. And Tudor Black, I believe, represents the batteries. So I believe this means the Clippy will have won the tournament, or the Clippy squad, and the batteries are runner-ups. But yeah, we'll calculate that. We'll post some medals in the chat once we're sure who won. And yeah, Tudor Black finishes the tournament in spectacular fashion.
Yep. After that 700k, Tudvik got almost nothing out of power. So, yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
So, congratulations.
So, yeah, let's wrap this up.